into weeklies and dailies, and then check out, try to start Act 2 of the Arkham quest today. So, let's get into it. Okay,
What are my orders?
I'll ensure your safety.
today's Sunday, that means EXP books. She have to do 2 on Sunday now, 21 of each. Yeah, that'll be my new schedule.
Stabilize. Let's hope
Born of ice and frost.
comes another. Well, let's finish this new time.
Good job.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Strike a pose.
No touching.
Let's start.
That's cool.
Shower me with
Alright, where's the other one?
Access denied.
Solidify.
strike a pose.
No touching.
You don't mind if I do. Let's do this then. Gather.
Yoo-hoo! Access denied.
Yes, you are. Right, let's start.
Okay, and how many more bosses do I need to kill? Or kill enough bosses, alright, I'll kill one today then. How many more of this boss do I need to kill? Wait, wrong character. 8 plus 24. Oh! Only one more time. Cool. So we lost man fight the younger Sora until another character comes out. After this, I'll be grinding for Mulan mats.
Solidify! Gather!
Strike a pose.
Oh yeah, so because what's it? Now that I'm at world level, whatever the hell it is, bosses are guaranteed to drop minimum 3 boss fights if I'm not wrong. Okay. Okay, these now. Ooh, wait, what? Oh, all these things. How many days left? 7 days. Okay. Days, 8 days. Maybe I'll do the event while trying to wait out the time limit. Alright, that reminds me. Mickey did have to get an achievement for Kokiji. So I suck at combat. Today is Chong. Oh, and Raisin's birthday. Sweet. Sweet. Wait, first time I'm getting a old normal jewelry, so because I keep on getting perfects before this. Okay.
Let's hope it'll put up a good fight.
Born of ice and frost.
Let's finish this next time.
Pretty good.
Let's finish this next time.
Is that a giant ass slingshot?
What? We're way behind schedule.
Okay, it's not below here then, it's above. How do I get up there?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
Maybe that thing. Hell is that going to? Never mind, I'll figure it out another time.
Solidify yourself.
No touching.
This was new. Don't mind if I do. Let's do this then. Stabilize.
Born of ice and frost.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Wait, I see what's it? A waypoint there. Alright. We're on the map.
It's so nice to de-stress.
There's only one chest up here. And it's that one. Oh, hi Fatui.
Gather. Let's move. Let's end this quickly. Through.
Oh, I see another one over there.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
I'm bored.
I miscalculated.
Do they have a Saurian trapped? Trapped Teppensaur. Whoa.
Next on the
I guess
agenda.
I need to find another Teppensaur to talk to. Or another Saurian. Ooh, no, that's what I was thinking of. Hey, buddy.
No excuse. Solidify.
Shower me with threat. No touching. There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
actually a little surprised I can't find anything to indwell.
Stabilize.
Yoo-hoo! Born of ice and frost.
You can't run. Miscalculated.
Access denied.
I went too far. Solidify.
Ah,
Get careless. Have a load of this. Sit it. Through.
there's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Stabilize.
Oh, there we go. I see a sorry.
Finish this fast.
Let's finish this next time.
All the
Next
cheers.
on the agenda.
Yeah, actually, what? Oh. Let's go find that trap saurian. See what I can do anything now. Help me. Okay. How?
Let's solidify. Good fight.
Strike a
Here
pose.
comes another.
Access denied.
Well,
Let's finish this.
here
It's new.
Yoo-hoo! No touching.
Okay, that feels like like not competitive. Friendship team lead. Milu Nui. What? Seriously, there's no getting through to Paka. He doesn't understand my musical ideas at all. What happened? Hmm? You're a traveler? Greetings, call me Milu Nui. I'm a musician. If you've been to Sochi Kujel Records, you'll have seen my records in the pop music section. They contain all that I understand of pop itself. It's just that Paka doesn't understand me at all and insists that my music resembles kiddie music more than it does pop. And no matter what I say, he wants my records placed in the children's section. I mean, yeah, children do like songs, and some kids do find them as gifts for their kids. But in truth, children are the keenest listeners, and there's a lot of them in the tribe anyhow. So if my records are so popular amongst the kids, I should have a spot in the pop section. That does make some sense, right? I knew Paka was just being his ignorant self, but no more. Once I'm done writing this new song, I have no choice but to admit how impressed he is. Not that I trust his taste in music anymore though. Anyway, traveler, how familiar would you call yourself with music? Do you play an instrument? It's fine if you just sing or hum. I'm as musically versatile as they come. Awesome. In that case, I'm sure you understand my philosophy of music. Someone like you is exactly who I need to create this all-new jam. Don't worry, I'll have a most ample reward ready. It'll be well worth your while. Alright then, just use your intuition and tell me what should I do first to create an excellent piece of music. You could try gathering some sounds, or do you mean to say that you could sample the sounds of nature and use them directly in the songs? That does sound like a good idea. Yes, very good indeed. See, I knew you were a sharp shovel. Come on, let's get going. Wait, you're not bringing anything with you? Of course not. Are you expecting to drag a gramophone around out there? Don't worry, we're just going to see what sorts of sounds we can use. A duck flapping its wings, for instance, or the splashing as a Holosaurus hits the water, or the rumbling footsteps of a Taplosaurus walking. Once you've selected our targets, I'll make the preparations to take those sound samples. But that's all for later. As for the here and now, let's head out. Time's a wasting. Oh, as long as I have to go and have to, as long as I don't have to go into combat, I guess. Okay, why am I controller not working? Phew, alright, good as well. Look at nature all around us. Bask in its reflection. Now let's walk about. Surely there's some interesting audio for us to sample. Look at those birds. Listen to their cries. My, oh my, if those wouldn't make excellent material for my next work. Still, things would get pretty one note if you only recorded a few of them. If you could find a whole flock and record the sounds of their collective calls. Hang on, there's a Holosaurus just up ahead. You hear how it scratches the stone with its claws? Holosaurs are the sensitive sort, so let's not get too close. I'll get some professionals from our tribe to gather what they need afterwards. If anyone can pull this off, it'd be them. Oh, warriors testing themselves against one another. Good, good. The sounds of battle are lovely indeed. Oi, what are you skulking about for? Here for a fight? We're just gathering materials. Gathering? Well, I'll show you gathering. The hell? You mean stop him? Damn it, this is not a combat team.
Show me your courage.
This is like a triple banjo tree. It's not going to work.
Right here.
Stick around.
Get back.
Out of the way, or get blown away.
I can do it. Neutralize. This will brighten up the place.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work.
Let's nip that in the bud. Flowers have. Yeah.
Yeah, I did not expect it.
Sorry. I pushed myself.
Away, or get blown away.
Running time. Okay, let me switch back to my other team. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, guys, let's go round two.
This stabilize.
Shower me with that.
This time, I'll win. Dude, no! Phew, you're quite a dab hand yourself, aren't you, Nomi? You seem good at persuading the more agitated types. That wasn't even my full power. I could tell in every possible aspect. It is quite obvious. Well, that was quite the adventure, but either way I've selected plenty of sounds to sample. After just a bit of prep work, I'll be able to officially start recording the audio. We should start with the sounds of battle. Wait, no, that's not a good place to begin. We should open up with something more normal. I'm sad. Oh well. Here we go. What? Actually, now that I think about it, there's no more request and bounty stuff in this. Oh, I newly removed
Ad Astra
that you can't do any more requests and bounties once you max out the reputation level. But damn,
Thank you for completing
that's a source of mora I can't get anymore.
Ad Astra.
Okay, condense everything else. Drop in the Serenity pod.
This realm.
Can I see you in Harley? Oh, I can put in Burani.
If you ever.
I'll need Siege Win, I guess. Actually, no, wait. We'll talk to her first.
Oh, you're back. Hold still. I'm going to do a quick checkup. Extremities look fine. Mental state appears sound. Yep, looks like you've made it back unscathed. Good job.
Do you like it here?
Oh, yes. This place is so bright and open. It's nothing like living underwater. Plus, the layout really reflects your personality. It feels novel, but also comfortable. I took a look around. There doesn't seem to be a production zone, and no one's busying themselves earning credit coupons. It's the sort of place where you can relax your mind and body. But I guess that means nutritious meals aren't an imperative around here. I'll just have to find some other way to look after everyone's health then.
You don't need to worry about work here.
It's no problem. It doesn't feel like work anyway. You could say it's more of a hobby or a passion. Maybe a bit of both. Let's see. How many years has it been? Well, I might not know how long I've been working, but I do know I've enjoyed every second of it. Of course, an empty infirmary makes me happier still, because that means everyone is healthy. Oh, that reminds me. My medicine kit is almost empty. Would you mind purchasing some ingredients for me the next time you're out? Oh, here's the list. Oh, and here's some more too. Tell me if it wasn't enough, okay? I'll be sure to make up the difference.
There's no need to exchange more between us.
Huh? Oh, I see. We'll use credit coupons then.
Okay, let's see what the options say.
Yes, I took a look, but I guess that means nutritious meals aren't an imperative around here. I'll just have to find some other way to look after everyone's health then.
So some other way?
Yep, you don't need to worry though. Figuring out what that method should be is my job. I'll be sure not to cause any trouble. You won't even notice anything. Oh, that reminds me. My medicine kit is almost empty. Would you mind purchasing some ingredients for me the next time you're out? Oh, here's the list. Oh, and here's some more too. Tell me if it wasn't enough, okay? I'll be sure to make up the difference. Huh?
What the?
Oh, yep. Looks
Would you like to have a chat with me?
sure. I love talking to people. We Melazines are extra perceptive. I can generally tell where a patient is hurting just by observing them and asking a few questions. But if you want to get to the root of the problem, a few simple questions alone won't do. Chatting with a patient about their interests, hobbies, lifestyle, even their feelings, can be much more beneficial to figuring out the best way to treat them.
You're a great nurse.
You think so? I'm happy to hear that. I often get such compliments from everyone at the Fortress of Mirapede as well. You all are so cute! Humanity's trust is very important to me. It's what gives people the confidence to place their health in my care.
Are there ever people who don't cooperate?
Of course. After all, everyone has their little secrets. It's normal for someone to have things they aren't willing to share. Not too long ago, I had a patient who'd always come to the infirmary with injured fingers. Every time, He would argue that all he needed were some bandages and painkillers, and he'd be on his way. But one glance was all I needed to tell exactly what he was hiding. His finger injuries weren't any real concern. His extreme mental fatigue and lack of focus, however, were. I could see that he was at his limit.
So, what did you do?
It was quite tricky. After all, I could only help him if he opened up to me. Oh my! Look at this hand! Oh, it won't be long before... Maybe what I said scared him, because he then waited for the other patients to leave the infirmary before immediately telling me the truth.
You hornswoggled him.
Oh, no, not at all. What I meant to say was, it won't be long before you make a full recovery. I just didn't finish my sentence. As it turned out, his roommate had finished his prison sentence, leaving him alone in the dormitory. Being afraid of the dark, he couldn't sleep at night, leading to extreme fatigue and frequent work accidents. He was afraid people would make fun of his phobia, especially considering his formidable appearance, so he was too embarrassed to tell anyone. But it turned out alright in the end. I took him to fill out a dormitory transfer request with Miss Monglain, and the problem was solved. That experience taught me a lot about the extent to which some choose to keep up appearances, even at the cost of their health.
That's true.
Well, what about you? Do you have any secrets you find difficult to share? If you want to avoid certain health issues in the future, you might consider talking about them. In any case, I'm always here if you want to talk. Oh,
Okay.
yep.
That was a very long dialogue. I wonder what the second option's gonna say.
Sure. We mel as a but if you want to chatting with a patient about their interests, hobbies, lifestyle, even their feelings, can be much more beneficial to figuring out the best way to treat them.
I'm sure everyone enjoys talking to you.
I've heard that many people develop a fear of doctors and nurses at a young age, or react strongly to the smell of certain medicines. Luckily, people usually don't have any reservations about coming to the infirmary over in the fortress. Most of my patients are very cooperative and will answer all my questions.
Are there ever people who don't? Okay.
Of course, not too long, but one glint. His finger injuries weren't any. It was quite. Oh my! Maybe what I said scared him. Oh no, not as it turned out. He was afraid people. But that experience taught me a lot about the extent to which. Well, what about you? If you want to avoid.
Okay.
Oh, yep.
Anything you want to do?
Looks like you've got some free time right now, too. Want to try my new skincare product? It's a face cream.
Does it reverse aging?
As far as I know, no product now on the market can accomplish that. If someone tries to sell you a product like that, I'd suggest reporting them to the guards. I imagine a trip to the Fortress of Mirapi will be added to their itinerary. Anyway, it's best not to have unrealistic expectations when it comes to skincare products. I think humans look cute no matter what.
What sort of appearance would you consider most beautiful?
Sorry, but I'm not sure I can answer that question. I don't place humans in one category or the other. I think everyone has a unique charm. Plus, no one has the right to comment on someone else's appearance or compare them to others. Even the Yudex himself doesn't have the right to pass such judgment. Not that he would do that anyway, though. Most of the letters I receive in Beautés en Fleur are from people lamenting their looks or searching for ways to improve how they look. Oh, sometimes I just don't understand why humans are so hard on themselves. I share beauty tips to teach people how to appreciate the appearance they already have. By learning how to look after their skin, they can also learn to love themselves. That includes you. Well, it's good to care about how you look, but first, you have to recognize how cute you already are.
Inspiring stuff.
Glad I could help. Anyway, let's get to testing that product, shall we? I can't wait to see how you look covered in purple face cream. Oh, yep.
Alright, let's see what the other option says.
Want to try my new skincare product? It's face cream.
Can you keep me youthful?
If you think of your appearance at any given moment as a photo you want to put on display, then skincare would be the photo frame. It protects the picture, enhances its appearance, and gives it a unique touch. But a frame that covers up the picture would defeat the purpose, right? Oh, that would be such a pity. Anyway, it's best not to have unrealistic expectations when it comes to skincare products. I think humans look cute no matter what.
Okay.
Sorry, plus, no one, even the Udek, most of the letter. Oh, I share beauty tips that includes you. Well, it's good to care about how you look, but first, you have to recognize how cute you already are.
That's right, I'm super cute.
That's the spirit. Anyway, let's get to testing that product, shall we? I can't wait to see how you look covered in purple face cream.
Okay, now I'm going to put Siege Queen inside. And put in Mulan. I don't even know what to put functions in from this angle. That's a lie. Who else is at 10? Ale and Chiori. Times it. Do I want to try to do them? I think I have space for one more. Yeah.
It's my turn to play the guest, I see. A novel turn of events. I shall follow your lead and play the good visitor.
How do you like it here?
Thank you for inviting me to this realm. This has proved a fine vacation spot. Is a transfer of ownership on the cards by any chance?
Huh?
No need to startle. This is a quiet and secure location, shielded from outside disturbances. It would make for a good backup base. Any object that could solve many problems is worth paying a fair price for.
Sorry to disappoint, but this isn't for sale.
An unfortunate answer, but not an unexpected one. This resembles a home more than it does a base. Let us keep it that way, then.
Speaking of home,
Is something the matter?
want to hold a family barbecue?
A fine suggestion. This place is sufficiently large for a family gathering. The children will be glad to have the chance to visit and play at a friend's place. It is agreed, then. As for the costs of this gathering, simply leave it to me. It's my turn to play. I shall follow you.
Okay, what's the other options?
Thank you for Is a transfer of ownership on the cards by any chance?
You want to buy the Serenity Port?
No need to startle. Any object that could solve many problems is an unfortunate. This resembles a home. Is something the matter?
All the children from the House of the Heart would be welcome to come.
A fine suggestion. This place is sufficiently large
it's the
for a
same.
family. The children will be glad to have.
Yeah, it's the same. Alright.
It's my turn. I shall follow your.
Would you like to have a chat?
That seems agreeable. Is there anything you would like to discuss?
Well, actually, nothing's coming to mind. Well,
The children often say so too.
oh,
I am not sure what to say to Father, what sort of topic I should go with. I hear such discussions often. In truth, talking to me is not very difficult. I can make conversation on most topics.
discuss the aqua bus design principle.
This is quite a specific engineering question. Your interest is unexpected. The internal structure of an aquabus contains a number of intricate clockwork components, which allow it to be powered by different energy sources. I've also heard that during the aquabus's initial trial run, some passengers sent in feedback indicating that they would prefer a more unique look for the vessel.
Wow, I never would have guessed.
Some suggested that the vessels adopt an angelic sea hare-like design, but this was rejected due to the considerations for the vehicle's overall capabilities. If you would like to hear more about the history of the aquabus, I could arrange for a friend from the Fontaine Research Institute to explain it to you. During a boat ride, of course. Is there anything else you'd like to ask?
Wow, you really can hold a conversation on just about anything.
But of course, finding common topics and ground are indispensable assets in building interpersonal relations. The work of intelligence gathering merits preparation, but it would be unwise to pin all one's hopes on intel. As such, I try to dabble in as many fields as I can to gain more knowledge.
Doesn't that get dry after a while?
Just the opposite. The more I learn, the more clearly I see how the world operates, and the easier it becomes to lead an elegant life. You must first take care of yourself before caring for others. Knowledge and skill broaden your options. If you have something you wish to share, feel free to come look for me. As long as nothing confidential is involved, I'm sure it will make for a wonderful chat. It's my turn to play. I shall follow your...
Alright, let's see what the other option is.
That seems agreeable. The children of... I am not sure. In truth, talking to me is not very difficult. I can make conversation on most topics.
Discuss the art of selecting desserts.
Ah, it appears you quite enjoyed my choice of desserts for Miss Verina's table. There are many tricks to choosing treats. The key is having a sufficient understanding of everything. The varieties of the treats, their stores of origin, the artisanship of their creators, as well as how they're plated and presented. Each of these factors builds upon the others. Still more intelligence is required if you are making this purchase on the behalf of another. Their personalities, relationships, current situations, and long-held preferences. There is no one-size-fits-all answer.
That sounds really complicated.
A novice would find it difficult, yes, but experience is cumulative. Start at buying gifts for friends, and go from there. Is there anything else you'd like to ask?
Okay,
But of
let's
course, the work
talk
of
about the
intelligence
last
gathering, just
dialogue.
the opposite. You must first, if you have something... It's my turn to... I shall follow your... That seems agreeable. The children of... I am not sure. In truth, talking to me is not very difficult. I can make conversation on most topics.
Chat about the latest opera production.
The Unexpected Dream, you mean? I found it a mature production. A tale about love that blossomed through all manner of strange coincidences and circumstances. I watched the premiere. The actors were not sufficiently rehearsed, and incidents you'd expect from an unpolished production did occur, but the audience laughed and cheered them on all the same.
I've heard that they've brought on a famous actress to the upcoming show.
That is indeed the case. If you are familiar with opera, you should know her. She was the protagonist in Romaritime Romance as well. You could say that she's at the peak of her career right now. The fourth run of performances should start the day after tomorrow. If you're interested, I can invite you to come along. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? But of course, the work of intelligence gathering just the opposite. You must first take if you have something. It's my turn. I shall follow your...
Anything you want to do?
The weather is good, as is the wind. Let us go for a walk.
Where shall we go?
There are two sights I enjoy more than most. The sea by day, and the skies by night. When I need to think, the former would be my choice. If I am in a good mood, then I will favor the latter.
Why do you like the sea?
I've rarely seen a Fontanian, native or adopted, not profess a fondness for the waves. It is full of mystery and peril, but also accepts all manner of wishes. Furthermore, the sea is vast. Vast enough to serve as a repository for many kinds of frustrations.
So are you saying that gazing at the sea can improve your mood?
No, I meant something more literal than that. Namely, that the sea can make things that disgust you disappear, never to emerge again.
Oh.
It is good for secrets that should never see the light of day to sink to the forgotten depths.
That sounds ominous.
Only when your gaze can pierce through the sea's shimmering surface and look into its frigid depths will you truly understand the truth of this world. It's my turn to play. I shall follow you.
Oh, funny, the last dialogue brunch.
The weather is good. There are two sights when I need to think, the former would be my choice. If I am in a good mood, then I will favor the latter.
Why do you like the night sky?
I suppose I could share a story from a long time ago. When I was young, I once had a dream. In it, I stood on a vast plain with a red moon hanging in the sky. The moon rotated gradually, and as I stared at it, it too watched me silently. I cannot describe what it was like to be the object of its gaze, so filled with death and grief. Or was it fear and pity? It has been too long, and my memories of it have faded.
Was that really a dream?
I wish to know as well. But the truth will not simply present itself
probably hit
to
sweet.
me. Perhaps I shall one day witness that dreamscape once more. Or perhaps I never will. Just as you and I may cross blades one day. Or perhaps our relations will remain ever amiable. The allure of the future lies in its uncertainty. Regardless, let us lay our worries aside and enjoy this fine breeze.
Alright, time to retire early. Okay, I'm done with this section. Oh, that's so far. That way. Possible up here.
Next on the agenda, Nothing wrong with reaping
That
a
was-
reward every now and then.
That's nice. That's a nice little tricky puzzle I can get behind. Okay, there's a note over here. Ancient Chronicles of Dream Seeker Priest.
All right, you asked for it.
Oh, yo, what? Ghost.
Born of ice and frost.
Boom!
Interesting. Oh yeah, so for this one I
Next on the agenda,
Solidify!
one Gaich.
One man's.
Two Gaich. Gosh.
Is another man's gem.
Relay balls. Most can be grabbed by the shaman can be used to drop nipples on you. Anyone holding it and inspire the bubbles from color and the whole activate.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Okay, so I haven't done this yet. I will unmark this. Oh, that's where the Yamasaurus thing is. Okay. Now I know where the Yamasaurus are. Huh. What's this? Looks like a tiny statue, but also seems like like a key. I don't know Paimon, but I can check these off now. Ball path converters. Once the reading ball is thrown into the fixed area of the ball path converter, or fire the ball in the direction the converter is facing after charging for a short time. This process, the ball colors will change to yellow. Hey, I got another Korean strong heat storm. Alright, I'll come back and worry about this another time. Now I head this way now, it is a time trial. The fuck is the time trial doing up there?
Access denied.
Yeah, no,
Stabilize
this one. And we're going to check what happened. Just an Atlan exploration.
I will stand down.
I want to run around and find like younger swords or whatnot. Oh god, there's another legend up there. That's scary.
Solidify.
So the shield broke.
Next on the
Right,
agenda.
I really want to try out the local legend. I'm scared though. Nice trial. Trial of might. During this trial, you can continually use attacks with high interruption ability to interrupt opponents as they charge attacks. Such more units both charged. Oh god, it's a capybara from hell. I know about this also. Oh, I'm right underneath Celestial Neil. Interesting.
Crumble!
Born of ice and frost, all hail! Let the world collide!
Wait, let me shoot though.
Rex Lapis!
Holy shit.
Access denied.
Order guide you.
Can I like...
Don't look at me!
Holy shit. Right. What the fuck is high interruption capability attacks? Why are you sending me all the way back there? Hey, what can I help you with? Or anything you want to help with science? Well, merit decision science. Nope, this area help out the role. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Sorry. Strings. Oh yes, thank you so much for the help. kidding me at this point?
Strike a pose!
That's it!
Access denied.
Prepare yourself. Stabilize.
Shower me with born of ice and frost.
No escape. Gather.
Strike a pose! Hi! Access denied.
So soon. You can't run from it.
Okay. So everything here was a so just auto collects. Alright. Yeah, I'll just do a bunch of these.
Stabilize.
Born of ice and frost.
Word to the barrier you asked for it.
Gather. Clench your teeth.
Boom!
Solidify.
Shower me with access denied.
Gather.
Strike a pose! No touching.
saw a quest in that little alley down there, so let me go get that.
Stabilize.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. T-Sock, has something happened to him? Should I go in and take a look? But if that guy catches me, I'm going to get another earful. Who might you? I'm Polka, a courier here in the tribe. I'll help you know that. Oh, come on. I've earned that. I even earned the title of best courier the year before last. It's the truth. You can check for yourself. Wait a minute. I'm supposed to be the one asking these questions. I mean, I'm a scion of the canopy, aren't I? Who are you then? You're not even from Madeline, are you? It doesn't matter who you are or where you're from. The skittish types always look more suspicious. Yeah, so I've been told. Chin up and chest out, Booker. But if you ask me, bent and careful on your feet works better for my line of work. Anyway, who are you two? Introduce yourselves to Booker. I see, so you're travelers from afar. I'm likely not supposed to tell you this, but this cave is the site of the Mother Flammagranate tree's roots, which our tribes always guarded. Special mountain king Flammagranates also grow there, making this a very, very important spot. That's why my friend, like serious T-Sock, guards this one. And while it's not good to speak ill of others or people behind their back, Aaron is almost too serious. Pass the way here every day and gets super mad if anyone tries to slip past. That hasn't made him the most popular fella in our tribe. Not that I dislike him for it, but either way, he's not here today. And I've been waiting a while, a worrying sign. Why don't you go in and have a look yourself? No, I couldn't. You need a pass to get in. You know, those green edged slips of paper? Those are the ones, and I don't have one. They aren't easy to get your hands on, and strictly controlled too. I heard that someone lost one a couple of days ago, and Wina gave them a real earful. That's weird. She seems to be describing the item we found. Why don't we show it to her? Slowly. Might this be the pass you're talking about? Ah, that is indeed the pass. You put me in a tough spot now. Tough spot? Why? We can just give it to you and then boom, not only do you have a pass, but you can even go in and check it on your friend. It's not that simple. Having one won't stop T-Sock from lecturing. Why is that? Well, just think, Bill, Paimon. These passes are usually given to those who can do long-term guard duty, but I'm just a tribe courier who runs to and fro every day. Exactly. So if I went in, I'd be exposed right away. In theory, anyone who sees something that belongs to the tribe should have it retrieved, but I can't use it. So that's it. In that case, we'd have just snuck in without showing the pass at all. Now that's what makes things tough for me. How about this? I'm just going to pretend you're not here, like a younger Sora with his eyes closed. Could I trouble you to go in and have a look in my stead? T-Sock's serious, but he's not the brightest. Just say you got a pass from our chief. What do you say? Of course, I'll be sure to reward you. In fact, I'll be glad to help someone who helped me, and even retrieve one of our passes. You know what I mean? If T-Sock's not hurt, you'll get paid just for having a walk down there. Nifty, huh? Alright, we'll go ahead and have a look. In that case, I'll be up here under the Mother Flammagranate tree waiting for you, alright? Okay, well, I'm not going to start this quest yet. I just want to pop down and get the waypoint. Ooh, this is a very nice spot to grind this. This challenge.
For transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay away. So it is where many things come to settle.
Dopey Dazzler. The Flow's true form challenges within the Silent Canopy territory. You must collect as many challenge points and orbs of inspiration as possible within the time limit to increase your challenge rating and obtain better rewards. Yoggosaurus can use its tongue to wrap around heavy objects or sigils, pulling itself over to them to get past obstacles. Consuming phlogiston can also briefly continuously move in mid-air using this method. If necessary, it can also aim precisely at target points to quickly collect large number of challenge points. When you are in doubt in Teptosaurus, you can drill into the ground and expand position to move in all directions. While drilling, you can perform brief high-speed forward moves. Additionally, Teptosaurus can climb solid position, collect challenge coins on cliff faces, and use high-speed moves to leap up to break hard objects and collect the challenge coins hidden within. Collecting purple orbs of inspiration as they emerge will subtract a fixed amount of points, while collecting orange orbs as they appear will grant a fixed amount instead. As such, you need to watch timing while in motion. Additionally, collecting purple orbs of techniques. Additionally, collecting orbs of techniques will really expand the range of challenge coin selections, so good use of their special abilities. So, you've also come to the Science of the Canopies territory. It's a pretty nice user around here, wouldn't you say? Standing way up high, you can see all kinds of terrain. The shapes of all kinds of things will also look different. Phew. Toby Dazzler, you didn't think you'd get here before us, though you don't look so good. This is why I envy the tribe's warriors so much. With their endless reserves of stamina, graffiti is also hard work, while bodies just can't keep up. Sometimes I can't help but think that Yoggosaurus are really good companions. After all, they can effortlessly navigate even the most steep and rugged terrain. It's a godsend for graffiti artists. That's a good point. For Yoggosaurus to help, travel is a whole lot easier. Of course, though I'm not at all saying that Trapezosaur companions aren't good enough. After all, a Yoggosaur couldn't even begin to imagine how good some of the things they can. They help to excavate critical ores from deep underground and make paints with some amazing effects. Well, that's priceless. Plus, looking at things from a much broader perspective, the most important thing about your companion isn't their abilities. I care more about the emotional connection. Who cares about all that utilitarian codswallop? Even if climbing mountains and crossing rivers is a bit more tiring for me, so what? There's no way I even consider something like being the children of echoes and joining the Science of Canopy. Anything ridiculous like that. Oof, sorry for throwing all that at you. I must be getting dizzy from exhaustion. Let me take a little break. I would never thought that Dopey Dazzler would be able to get so serious. Well, now we know you're the type of person who cares a lot about their companions and camaraderie. I want Enomi are like that too. When we make friends, we never think, what can this person do for me? It all starts with, what would you call it? Compatibility? Yeah, something like that. Speaking of companions, there's a powerful saurian hunter among the giants of the canopy named Kinichi. He's often accompanied by a rather extraordinary companion. Their companion's coloration is unusually vivid. Were I to use the professional lingo of Montanian painters, I say the saturation levels are really high and far more deserving of the name Dazzler. Kinichi himself also has a very avant-garde sense of style. His appearance just screams natural artist. Shame though, lots of members of my alliance drew graffiti near his usual haunts to get his attention, but he doesn't seem to care at all. It seems like he really isn't into graffiti. Is that how the Graffiti Alliance usually recruits new members? It seems like a lot of time and effort. It seems like a compatibility issue. Yeah, that's right. You can't force it. Super strong saurian hunters are probably only attracted by other figures, like you two. Once the two of you are famous members of the Graffiti Alliance, maybe then you'll take an interest in graffiti. That logic's pretty avant-garde too. Stuff like this you never know until you try. So there's no need to rush things. Alright, I'll take your advice this time. But you guys better work hard so we can accumulate enough inspiration ASAP. Okay. Okay. Also, where the hell am I? Oh, you kidding me? Elemental monuments. Haven't seen those in a while. Ah, come on. Didn't work either. I figured it out on accident. Okay. Hey. Okay, what's left on this side? A chest? Okay, I'm detouring.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Are you kidding me at this point?
Solidify!
Here, run, quick, monkeys. Oh, there she. Oh, looks like we run into another acquaintance again. Let's go say hi. Hello. Hey, fancy bumping into the two of you again, and none other than the finest scenic spot that the people of the Springs has to offer. Not only that, this place is universally recognized as one of the most stunning sights in the whole of southern Ireland. The azure blue of the vast expanse of waters and lush greens of the mountain vegetation intertwined with the intense fiery hues of the phlogiston. Simply breathtaking and a masterclass in color contrast too. Don't be dazzler, pretty fast on your feet, huh? No use lecturing us on color theory yet though, we still won't get it. You know the people of the Springs well? Well, core members of the Graffiti Alliance technically make it their mission to travel to every corner of Maryland, familiarizing themselves with the culture and customs of all the different tribes. A while back now, the people of the Springs hired us to spray paint their water sports gear. It was a very large order, so I had to stay here for quite some time. They paid us very well, so to return the favor, I decided it was only fair if I made the design and sprayed onto each and every one of your water sports products totally unique. In the end, after 2 months of stalking away, I only finished less than 5% of the total. My hands were so sore that they felt like they were about to fall off, and my brain had totally crashed. To make matters worse, new products were constantly being churned out. If things kept going the way they were, I'd never have been able to finish the job. A unique design for every single individual water sports product? But there are water sports products everywhere that people of the Springs. You couldn't even count them if you tried. That goal was totally crazy. Even if you had 20 dope dazzlers on the job, you still struggle. Yes, well, in the end, we came to realize that our clever client from the people of the Springs proposed a more cost-effective solution instead. The new plan was that we would come up with a single batch of graffiti designs, create stencils based on the designs, specify the colors required, and then roughly mark out where they needed to be sprayed. Then the client's own people would spray the designs onto a large batch of water sports equipment themselves, following our instructions, of course. Wow, that sounds like a great idea. It wouldn't require a lot of manpower, so it'd save heaps of time and effort. Plus, you wouldn't even need to go to the trouble of training them up. Is this also some kind of avant-garde production philosophy? Yes, I suppose you could say that. Of course, in an ideal world, it would all be done by hand, but we're not that flexible. If it helps our art reach a wider audience, we shouldn't force ourselves to stick rigidly to the principles of pure handicraft. Anyway, all in all, I'm full in awe and admiration for our friends at the people of the Springs. They think on their feet and they're always full of ideas. A water sports shop owner named Moalani also happens to be one of the tribe's renowned warriors, spent a few days with us learning craft. Overflowing with enthusiasm and talent that one. It wasn't long at all before she was producing bona fide artwork to decorate her surfboard with. Now I come to think of it, she's a perfect role model for you guys. From the sound of it, as long as you have the necessary commitment and the motivation, learning graffiti over a short period of time isn't completely impossible then. We need to up our game. We'll have to find some good materials and get to grips with this avant-garde mindset, ASAP. I can't wait to start doodling all over her favorite objects too, eh? Sounds like what we need is a crash course in graffiti. Boom, that's what I'm talking about. We're finally coming around. Well, I'll say no more, only this. Open your eyes, clear your mind, soak up the incredible scenery around you. Look for anything that captures your imagination and inspires creativity. Anything. Lines, shapes, colors. And with that in mind, sally forth. Okay. In the flow's true form challenges within People of the Springs territory, you must collect as many challenge points and destroy as many flow-like targets as possible within a time limit to increase your challenge rating and obtain better rewards. When you encounter flow-like targets, use attacks to destroy them with scoring points. The Holosaurus excels in moving swiftly in the water and can leap high above the surface to avoid obstacles, or using specific objects to still higher like challenge points mid-air. Only for Holosaurus or People of the Springs who have mastered the relevant techniques to use the spirit waves freely. When traveling along these, take note to avoid flow-like rifts and purple orbs of inspiration. When you encounter flow-like targets, use the practice to destroy them and obtain points. Additionally, collecting orbs of technique will greatly expand the range of collection point collection, so make use of their special abilities. Imcosaurus can use his tongue to grapple kids or see. Oh, I forgot how hard the guy was to control. But what? I did very well. Artistry. Try. Holy shit, actually, that. Holy shit, I got perfect that easily. I just need to sprint all the way, huh? Damn, it's the only S rank. Oh well. By looping me all the way back around to the beginning. That's fun. Oh, I think I hit the. Well, I'll see afterwards. Or not? Okay. Oh, shh. That was still considered perfect. Okay, I'll take it. Screw it, I'll take that. Okay. Ash Raven Tree. What's the exclamation mark over here? Oh, Seems.
Solidify!
Strike a pop! Access denied. We're way behind schedule.
Look now. Still wasn't enough. Alright, more rights.
Gather!
Shower me with threat, born of ice and frost.
Yeah, I really hold on the right difficulty level as well. Okay, I am bringing gold materials.
Stabilize!
Let my name echo in song! For Rex Lepus! Access denied.
See how much faster it gets now. Even with world level 9, these things stay constant. Okay, let's go back here and craft a bunch of random shit. How's that? Okay, 6 purple first. Show a couple. Actually, no, not a couple, a lot. Alright, hopefully we can do this over the course of the next week. Unless we get a heck a lot of more expensive, especially since I'm at the last bit. Right, so I'm gonna end my stream here for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. I didn't manage to start out to explore the Arkham quest. I'll do that tomorrow instead. But I did manage to finish off the event. So, Traces of Artistry. So, I'll see you all next time. Bye. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Not bye. I forgot about the afterward. I'm dumb. Alright, don't be dazzler. Let's have your afterword. Hey, you're back. Judging by your looks, I assume you've seen some spots, gathered some materials, and found your inspiration. Well, sorta. We certainly had fun along the way. Having a specific goal in mind helped us notice lots of details you wouldn't have before. This material gathering project's been a real eye-opener for us, and we come away with lots of samples too. That's a shame that we might not be able to use them all in our graffiti. Oh, take your time, no rush. The whole point of the tour around Natlan was to help you realize what avant-garde is in the first place. Speaking of which, mind telling me what you've seen and heard? Show Dopey Dazzler the graphically dried book and the various photos you've taken. Well, I'm new to Punch's photo taker. I didn't expect you to be so experienced with cameras as you subconsciously select excellent compositions for all these pictures. If anything, there's a danger I'll be stunting your growth if I say too much. Just a little guidance is all you need. Please take these notes of mine, just give them a quick flick through when you encounter scenery on your chin. Perhaps they'll help you take pictures of even greater artistry. And here Pylon thought would be treated to a picture-by-picture analysis and, avant-garde introductory lectures. I was also tempted to try doing some graffiti herself. All the more reason to think that you're talented enough for self-driven learning. If anything, too much by the books learning might snuff that sort of potential out. As such, I think I'll need to adjust my role from responsible mentor to an assisting senior artist. Let's wait for a rush of inspiration at the opportune moment, then pick your paint jar up and show the world what you've got. We're that talented, are we? It's like all the commissions we took from painters and film directors haven't gone to waste. Thanks for the compliments then. Relax, you'll get the hang of avant-garde aesthetics on your own in no time. I'm usually over in the masters of the Nightwind's lands, prepping for the construction of the Graffiti Alliance headquarters. If you have any questions, feel free to head over and ask me. I'll be sure to kick you out with a fine set of graffiti making implements next time you pop by. Nice, so that's where your headquarters are going to be. We'll remember that. Best of luck. This was a pretty great time. Let's not forget to flip through Dopey Dazzler's notes when we are free. Can't do our artistic instincts any harm, huh? Who knows, we might make a fortune showing off our skills as graffiti grandmasters someday. Alright, there we go. Now I'm gonna end my stream. So, thanks again for watching, everyone. I'll see you all next time. Bye.